Full time here then at the Mem, and it's Bristol Rovers 0, Colchester 1. Look, I'll firstly start off by saying that is a goal, I think it was Edwards, that is a goal worthy to win any game of football, regardless of the league. But just, if you, we were closer to a Barnet performance than we were at Shrewsbury. I mean, even Plymouth on Tuesday, we scored 3, against League One opposition. Yes, all right, it's there's less intensity potentially in those games, but we just didn't turn up. We just didn't really show up. It's, there's hoofball football alongside of players not able to actually hold the ball up top, and that's not a slight to Caven. It's just Caven needs it on the floor to his feet. The chances that he got where you do play it to his feet and he runs through, he looks dangerous. He got a few shots off. Well, actually, it might have even just been the one shot. And then you come on with Ellis as well, and he's bringing something. He's winning flick-ons. He won every header. We just couldn't penetrate them today. We couldn't penetrate. We looked better when we spread it out wide and Sparks was whipping it in, but is that our only threat? It was frustrating. It was a really, really frustrating performance because I really thought that the boys would be up for that. Hutchinson as well, when he came on, that strike, as far as I'm sitting now, it looked like it was going top stanchion. It also took a deflection, so it should have been a corner. I don't know how he gave it as a goal kick. And the ref, by the way, was not great at all. But praises to Colchester, they look good. They're sitting in and around the playoffs. They may be even in the playoffs now after that win. And they're a good footballing side, aren't they? They can play football. They really can play football. I think that I know he was getting a lot of stick here, but Samson Tavide, that's the type of player that you need on that wing. Strong, bullish. He was giving it to the fans, and they just look well drilled. We had opportunities sporadically, put it that way. And like I said, it's come from long throw-ins or crosses. We can't play like that. We can't rely on that for the rest of the season if we want to stay up comfortably. I thought Shaq looked decent. I thought Isaac looked good when he came on. I wasn't massively impressed with any of the debutants at all. I think, Thompson Summers, he didn't offer much in that midfield. It didn't quite look like a number 10, put it that way. But then he wanted to play to Haviland slightly deeper to pick passes, but that didn't quite work. It just nothing really worked out there today. We just looked off it, and that second half at Shrewsbury compared to this now was light and day, so or night and day is the term. It wasn't our night tonight. We didn't look like we were going to score really at any point. That Hutchinson, I was convinced. I was already off my seat. I was running down the aisle, but yeah, just not our night really. We looked absolutely crap in that first half. We gave it a go a little bit in the second half, but if you don't carve out your own chances, and then it was a wonder goal. It was an absolute wonder strike. Limbs in the away end. I didn't expect that. I thought we'd be right up for it. I thought we were going to win that game, and we haven't. Just a poor display from pretty much everyone involved. And on to Salford away, which, good Lord, pray for us. Anyway, leave your thoughts in the comments below, and as always, I'd a gas.